So welcome to the 12th District Council comments. I'm here this morning at the Kentucky Farm Bureau auction with Congressman Andy Bart.
A lot of people, great for the horse park, $5 for every car park. That's great for Lexington and the community and the revenues here, but it's also underscores the importance of agriculture to our local economy.
I agree. You know, the 12th District produces about $2.3 billion worth of ag revenues out of this district in Fayette County. It's an astronomical number once you stop and think about the history of Fayette County.
Well, you're certainly doing a great job representing the agriculture families of Fayette County, and as you said, it's a really important part of our economy to promote agriculture. In Congress, we've been focused on that. In the tax extenders bill at the end of last year, we succeeded in making Section 179 expensing permanent. That's really important for family farmers to provide that certainty and stability. On the Financial Services Committee, we're working really hard to make sure that rural families and farmers have access to credit. We've seen some of the avalanche of regulations coming out of this Dodd-Frank law hurting our community banks and credit unions, and that's preventing farmers from accessing credit. So we were able to actually pass a bill that allows rural communities to escape some of the onerous regulations that limit credit availability to family farmers.
That's excellent. Growing up, you know, in agriculture myself until I was a teenager, I understand the availability of, you know, production agricultural credit is a critical thing. And as a business owner myself, you know, the Section 179 accelerated depreciation schedules being permanent, that's awesome work. I mean, living year to year with that in a business is pretty tough. So hats off to you for that.
Well, thanks a lot, and hats off to you as well for the good work you're doing representing the farmers in Fayette County.
Cool. Thank you very much for
Thanks. Great to see you.
Yep, you too.
Sorry about that, man. I got 550 back there, 600, 650, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950, $1,000, 1100, 1200, 1200, 1300, 1400. 13, 14, I'm going to get 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, make sure I see you now. 13, 14, 13, I'm going to get 14. Sorry about that, man.
Welcome again this morning to Council Comments. We're in the 12th District at the Kentucky Farm Bureau auction this morning with Commissioner Ryan Quarles of the Department of Agriculture for the state of Kentucky. Welcome.
Glad to be here. This is a premier agricultural event each spring where farmers from all over, not just Lexington, but this region of the state come together and trade their junk.
Yes.
It brings out a big crowd. We have good weather this morning, and it's another great activity that the Kentucky Farm Bureau puts on, and they're here to help raise money for their scholarships.
It's an excellent program. You know, Fayette County produces about $2.3 billion in agriculture revenue out of the county, and I think people, they don't remember that all the time. This is a great reflection. I grew up in a farm myself down in Laurel County, and going to farm auctions was a thing I did with my dad all the time. You know,
it's a family event, and it's so important that we highlight all aspects of agriculture. Of course, here in Lexington we have a tremendous footprint in the equine industry,
right.
But you don't have to go very far in your council district to see production agriculture, whether it still be tobacco, grain, high quality products. Of course, we have a big beef market here in Kentucky as well. We have more beef cattle than any other state east of Mississippi.
But I understand that we set the price for feeder calves in Fayette County every Monday, or we did, and now we're excited to have the new stockyards being built right out the road here from the horse park.
I think it's an opportunity to help educate Kentuckians about farming. With fewer and fewer people actually farming each year, we got to continue to help people realize how food gets from the farm gate to the dinner plate. And I think it's a great idea to highlight not only our horse industry here in Lexington, but also our production history as well. And with Blue Guy Stockyards moving forward, I think it's an opportunity to help expose people and educate folks a little bit more about our food supply system.
I agree. Thank you for stopping by this morning.
Appreciate it. Yep. Be sure to buy something that the wife will like.
I will. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you for watching this morning at GTV3's Council Comments, and we'll look forward to you. This has been a fine morning out here Saturday at the Kentucky Horse Park with the Kentucky Farm Bureau Farm Auction. Thanks. I'm Russ Hensley.